Hey guys, I'm just going to make this one long video and then I'm going to throw it on the internet. So there's going to be no editing, a lot of me looking down, and maybe some mistakes. But here we go. First, we're going to start off with the what ifs, wins, and awards from last week. Uh, Congratulations to Drawn, Kevin, and Ernest for joining the 300 Club. The game of the week last week between Duran and Paul, nothing short of exciting there. Duran scoring well into the 300s while Paul barely broke into the 200s thanks to an ankle injury by Saquon, whatever his name is. I swear that guy is the Achilles heel of any team that he's on. Too soon? Is it too soon for that? Oh well. If Paul had played two different running backs, he could have gained an extra 45 points, which wouldn't have mattered. And Jerron could have played a different quarterback and had an even bigger week, scoring 45 more points. Congrats, Paul. You are this week's Lava Lamp Award winner, only 212 points. And good luck this week in Redemption. Last week, Zach did not have his biggest game and was still able to pull off a victory against Ryan. Boy, did this game have some what ifs. Zach could have switched his tight end and his flex and gotten 30 points more on his victory there, but if Ryan had put in the right players on his bench, he could have gained an extra 138 points. So no matter what lineup Zach had, Ryan could have won this one, but he didn't. Better luck this week, because never mind, not better luck this week. Moving on. Kevin got a lot of love from Tampa Bay last week on that Thursday night game, helped him carry a win against Alex. Even though he had a pretty weak performance with his running backs, he could have gotten an extra 18 points had he played the correct ones. If Alex had played his cards right, he could have easily taken that win and beat the best score of the season. But he did manage to get 296 points, and that is good enough to get him the best loser of last week. Congratulations to Alex on that one. And finally, last week's Lucky Flex Award goes to Ernest, who put up 365 and 1/4 of a point, which is equivalent, by the way, to exactly 1 point per day for an entire year on Earth. Yeah, nerds will get that. Anyway, did score the highest amount of points with Christian McCaffrey on the bench, making that even more impressive. Let's see if he can do that again this week. I don't know. Ernest played a perfect game. There's nobody he could have subbed in that would have been better. I could have put in a flex option that would have been a little bit better, and instead of scoring 286, I would have scored 288, so that probably would not have mattered. Moving on to the games this week. Oh, I scrolled all the way back up to the top. Give me a second here, guys. Game number 1 is the not game of the week, and that's between Ryan and myself. Over the last 2 weeks, the two of us have a combined record of 0-4. So not looking good for either of us, but the good news is one of us will get a win this week, so we got that to look forward to. Ryan is forced to play Herbert this week. Hopefully for Ryan, he gets the same game that he had last week, and if he does, throw the ball to Allen, please. Okay? I need it. So my season so far has felt like playing Madden on Pro for the first 3 weeks, and it was really easy, and I was winning way too easily. So I went up to All Pro, and now I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. So that's how my season's going. I went to bed on Monday night, projected to win by 50, and woke up losing by like 80. So my 50-point projected lead right now means absolutely nothing to me. And I fully expect Ryan to take the victory on this one. So congratulations, Ryan. You're going to break that losing streak. Game number 2 is the redemption game for Paul, which is no longer the game of the week. Separate now, the redemption game. Paul, the Lava Lamp winner, getting redemption against Ernest, the Lucky Flex. So that's not going to be easy. Paul still has Mr. Achilles in at his running back. However, Ernest has 2 waiver wire pickups in at running back, so we'll see how that goes for both of you. I'm sure Paul's more concerned right now about the Astros being in the playoffs, who I, by the way, am cheering for because the Red Sox are my most hated team in the major leagues. Yeah, never forget 2007. Hate you, Boston. Anyway, I do think Ernest paying a little bit more, just a little bit more attention this week is going to get the victory on this one. So congratulations, Ernest, on 2 weeks in a row with a win. Hopefully, I guess. Game number 3 is Drawn taking on Alex. The Thursday night game was not a good start for Drawn, as Alex got quite a head start there. But Drawn is about the only one in the league that has no problems with his running back. So much so, he has Dalvin Cook on the bench, and if he puts him in anywhere, it's not really going to make a difference for his estimated point total. So if you need running backs, consider a trade with that guy. Drawn is also an Astros fan, though, so I'm not sure how much he's paying attention to this week. And because of that, I think Alex is probably going to get the win. Congratulations, Alex. And the game of the week comes down to who got the better trade at the beginning of the season, Zach against Kevin. Zach's still using both of his players from the trade like I expected he would, but Kevin has been getting a lot of work from Tom Brady, minus that trip back up to his homelands did not do so good against New England. Kevin does have a bit of a head start on Zach thanks to Tampa Bay Brady. Whatever, moving on. Kevin got a good head start thanks to him and Antonio Brown. And I think that'll be good enough for Kevin to get the win this week. So Kevin, congratulations on your possible victory there. I'm really excited to see how the games turn out this week because if I predicted all of them correctly, we will all be tied for first place with a 3-3 record. So congratulations to everybody on that, maybe. I don't know why I'm congratulating everybody on this one. It's just, I'm feeling really confident we're all going to be tied for first, I guess. Good luck.